Because I don't need boost to be in your class. It's not my fault that you bought a fucking boat.
I got money.
Cope harder. Stay in the fucking game.
I bought that because that's what I...
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Limited Slips YouTube channel. This is episode 2 of the Limited Reviews, and today we have a very special one for you. We're gonna let Casey dive into a little bit of the details of this car, and then we're gonna bring along the owner to go over everything.
Great owner, by the way. So yeah, we got a 2013 C6 Corvette. Last year they made it. It's got a lot of special extra goodies inside of it. Clutch, big motor. It's got a drag pack on it right now. I'm excited. I drove this thing a little bit, and I know I got my Camaro. There's a lot of differences in between it, but at the end of the day, it is an LS car. And I mean, I'm super excited. This guy who brought it out here is super cool. He did all the work himself, so it's pretty exciting. And this is what's gonna be like to drive one of these cars in 2025.
Thanks for tuning in again, guys. Episode 2, let's get into it.
All right, guys, this is the C6 we were just previously talking about. This is the owner, Sebastian.
What's up?
This is a pretty well-built Corvette, and so I'm just gonna hand it over to you. Let us know what you got in this thing, man.
So this is my 2013 Chevrolet Corvette, 6th generation. This is a 1LT trim. It's pretty much a base model. It's as base as you can get on this thing. I've been pretty much through this whole entire car. It's pretty built to the max, and we'll go over some specifics on it.
So what you got in this thing for motor-wise, man?
Touching on the block, this is an aftermarket block. I had to replace it because I've been through 1 block and 2 rotating assemblies in the past with this car. So this is a dart block from Texas Speed. It's a fully forged rotating assembly. Displacement is 427. It's got PRC heads supported by Ray Charles. It's an LS3 style head, right? So even though it's LS7 displacement, I have an LS3 head. That way to curb the valve drop issue. Yeah. And it's an aluminum head made into an iron block. I get a lot of hate for it being an iron block on an NA car, you know, well, you want to save weight and such like that.
Yeah. So you got some fuel rails there. What you got for fueling here?
Correct. Pretty much stock all the way up to the rails. I have a full BTR kit on the rails and a crossover in the front like you see there, being fed still by the stock LS3 pump by Delphi. This is the purge of my fuel fuse.
Oh, okay,
right?
I got you.
So I deleted the purge solenoid, and originally I had a catch can set up on this, but I realized that the amount of positive pressure I was having in this crankcase, it wasn't cutting it. I opted to go with 2 AutoZone filters coming right out of the valve cover.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
And the car feels snappier.
No catch can.
No catch can. Vents to atmosphere. Oh yeah, you'll open it while it's running, you'll see some vapors coming out of there.
I was about to say, I bet the underside of your hood gets oiled down every now and then if you push it hard.
Sometimes, actually, when I push it hard, it really doesn't spray. Big shout out to BTR. These valve covers are a game changer because they're baffled.
They're internally baffled. Correct. As they come. Yeah.
So you just get water vapor at most.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So even though they're completely vented to atmosphere, I won't have oil spraying.
If I'm not mistaken, the stock motor on this thing, the Gen 4 LS3s, they also have internally baffled valve covers as well, if I'm not mistaken. So intake-wise, what do you got here? You got a Trinity, it looks like.
Given how I drive the car and its application, I opted for the Trinity V3, I believe. It's V2 or V3. This is their low rise to mid rise intake. This intake is fantastic if you have, This intake is completely perfect and fantastic if you have a motor that can handle some RPM. You still maintain that torque with the Trinity, however, you're moving that torque curve higher up in the RPM range, right?
Yeah.
The Veraram Snake Charmer intake. So what it does is scoops down into the opening in the front of the car, and it allows fresh air to be rammed in. This distance I have here of straight tubing increases airflow velocity when the throttle's open and helps with flow.
It rams air.
It rams it.
Is that correct?
Very hard.
Stop it. Get some help.
So what do you got for a throttle body there?
You're the gayest mother.
So the throttle body I'm running is it's a full billet 103 by Nick Williams.
Holy
crap,
that
thing looks huge.
Yeah, 103.
God,
on an NA car, it's all about flow. So you want to give them the best opportunity to suck as much air into the car as possible.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Right, big suck guy.
Yeah. The rest of the drivetrain, what do you got for the engine going backwards?
So motor bag, I have a twin disc monster clutch on here, rated for 850 horsepower. I might bump it up to a triple disc at some point.
Right. But especially when you get them boost noises inside, huh?
Right.
A little bottle, if you will.
Right.
Hey, pop the hood.
Pop the hood?
Pop the hood.
Bottle.
Right. He's getting excited. He's getting excited.
Look, I am getting a little excited.
Getting excited. Torque tube throughout the car is bone stock at the moment. Billet torque tube bushings will be in the works soon. Back to the transmission is a from the factory TR6060. Absolutely nothing done to it except some Synchro Max from Royal Purple, what he's got in his Camaro.
I told this man about that, all right?
I have a stock 342 diff from the factory, which is quite tall gears in this car, but it's good for road racing, good for street racing, and good for going fast, because this thing will absolutely eat in fourth gear. Stock axles, stock spindles to my rear 17s. So yeah, that's drivetrain wise.
And the interior, I mean, here,
I'll step out.
yeah, the interior looks absolutely amazing. This thing.
So this
I just caught an eye on that,
Right.
on the steering wheel and the dash, and it looks in peak shape. I mean, this thing looks amazing.
So I have a carbon or mock carbon center console with stitching throughout. And I have the updated seats. You notice the Z06 has those single silhouetted seats, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I would like to touch, this is a 60th anniversary, it being 2013. One of one.
No way you just added that. 100 likes, and he will get New Balances. 100 likes,
Right.
you will be one of one.
$100 to whoever can find a 427 Dart Block 60th anniversary 1LT Corvette. So this is one of one, in my heart at least.
Yeah, I think 150 likes to get him a fanny pack too.
Dude, 250, and I'll cut his jeans for him in jean shorts. 1,000 likes on this, and we're getting him a pager.
I'm
Oh, that ain't-
21,
We're gonna
what
get
do
him
I
a
need a
pager.
pager for? So with the 60th anniversary package, I get these nice door trims, I get a 60th anniversary shifter, and if you notice on my tachometer and speedometer, I have 60th anniversary there stamped on the top above the Corvette logo, as well as emblems across the car. So exhaust setup right now is a 1 7/8 pace setter headers to a 3-inch collector. From the factory, they had X-pipes in them. This thing had the X-pipe deleted, not by me, by the previous owner. It's a true dual setup to a 2.5-inch exhaust out the back to Corsa Extreme mufflers. You see I have the Corsa Extreme tips, 60th anniversary emblem, I have an aftermarket ABS plastic painted gloss black, ZR1 extended spoiler on this thing. This is a narrow body. This is not a wide body car. The only wide body cars that came in the C6 generation was the Z06 and the ZR1, which we can touch on the tire setup here. I'm currently running a 17-inch wheel wrapped in some Mickey Thompson ET Street R's, 305 45 R17, and this thing will still spin them in first and second. For brakes, the rotors are Raybestos 300 rotors and R1 concept brake pads with the stock brake calipers. On the front here, God damn it. So on the front here, I have some 19-inch C7 Corvette Z51 wheels.
Are you ready to go drive his car?
Yeah, we're gonna take it for a test drive.
Hey, hopefully you don't blow it up.
He won't blow it up.
This thing,
Maybe the rear end.
it ain't gonna blow up. It don't got enough. Damn! All right, yeah. So we're gonna go take this thing for a drive. I'm gonna give my initial just kind of reactions and how it is just driving around. And on top of that, we're gonna let him send it so we can kind of get a feel for what it's like to actually get this thing on the road and just pin it. It is fast. This car is insanely fast. So it gets up quick. I mean, it's got top end. I mean, the thing can probably go over 200 miles per hour, so.
This is the second Chevy that I'm gonna be driving in. I know the last video we spoke about bringing the Shelby GT350 on the channel. Unfortunately, there's a few more things I wanna take care of with it. I guess I'm gonna be getting in another Chevy. Lord help me. We're gonna get out there, take it for a test drive, and yeah, we'll let you know our thoughts and so on and so forth.
He's gonna love it. He's gonna change sides, I already know it.
So Tyler, we're in a C6 Corvette this time, man. This is the second car. This ain't even ours.
The second Chevy.
Yeah,
Second Chevy that I'm in.
This is Chevy number 2.
This is basically a fucking Chevy channel.
Here's the thing, next time it's gonna be your car. And that I'm excited for. The Shelby, I get to drive a Shelby. That's a
And
Shelby
it's a-
owner, by the way, right there.
And it's a racing spec Shelby.
It
too.
is.
I actually take it racing.
It's got seats, it's got wheels, it's got all types of goodies that you want. Now, no, there are V-blocks on this tire, so you're not going to get that cornering.
I felt it that time.
Yeah.
That was good.
No, she's got power to her.
like the interior a lot. I can start to see where Chevy took a lot of those like spaceship designs, you know, specifically with the C8 Corvette. I've been in a few of them, and man, it's like each generation constantly turns you over. Like it just keeps getting more and more angled towards the driver. Yeah. And there's something about that I really like. I can't really quite put my finger on it, but
another thing is even though it's a very tight interior, one of the things that I've heard from taller folks is that they can actually fit in this car. You can Sebastian is 6'1", I believe, and he's able to fit in this thing comfortably, and he doesn't even have the seat all the way back. So it's got a lot of room in here, even though it is a very, very tight car. It's like a go-kart, you know what I mean? It's a go-kart with a fiberglass body and a big old motor. You know what I mean?
I was telling him it kind of reminded me of the old NB Miata.
Yeah,
like
no, it is literally like if Corvette made a Miata.
That's it. Just the big ass American V8 in the front, hanging off the front end.
So it's insane when you drive this thing around. When you really rip it, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and I was maybe giving it like 50% of its capability, and again, just knocked me out of the water. For some people, this might change, whether or not you like more refinement or if you want more raw power. If you're a raw power kind of guy and you don't mind like the chassis like shaking, rumbling, and doing that whole thing, this is the car for you. If you want more refinement and like high horsepower, low torque, this is definitely not the car for you. Everything's rattling, everything's shaking. I like both, so this is kind of right up my alley. Yeah, this just feels like such a raw car. Like over time, it's just gonna shake itself to death. Yeah. But I like it.
You think of it, and then it's 12 years old, and she's still going. Just different engine. So.
Yeah, one day I might get one of these. Knock on wood.
Speed freaks. Knock on fiberglass.
Okay, cool. We're gonna let Casey go take a rip on this thing real fast.
This is easy for me because I drive a car with a TR6060. So
you can feel it.
I know where she wants to be, and that's where I talk about the big differences between the Camaro and the Corvette is there's not very many. It weighs more. It's different when you're going in the corners, but other than that, you're shifting, the way the motor wants to work on you and everything like that, it's going to be pretty much the same. So hopping from one car to the other is super easy. I've been driving the Camaro for a while. The differences in power and where you're really pulling at is a little bit different, but that's just about it.
Pushing it through the corners, but it's still able to climb around. It propels. It's like a slingshot. Yeah, it's a literal slingshot. Let's see how the brakes are. Oh, the brakes are so nice on this thing. All right, we're gonna hand this thing over to Sebastian, and he's gonna give you some actual no shit. Good old American hard pulls here. Did you hear the fireball this thing shot?
Yeah, no, it shot out. That was nuts.
I just let it sing.
I was gonna say, damn, I saw it hit the max of the tach and it was still going. I was like, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me get a little closer. It gets up there quick.
All moto. All moto.
Anyways, guys, like this was a great review of this car. I mean, this thing is as raw as it can get. I love driving it. I know he loved driving it. And then you got into it crazy. Holy crap! What do you think, man?
I think overall, I just need to buy a Chevy. Is what it sounds like.
Shelby owner, by the way.
2 Chevys on this channel. I might as well just sell my shit box and buy a Chevy. No, on a serious note, the car is really raw. It feels on par with the Camaro, just a lot lighter. It's still pretty confidence-inspiring as far as the clutch engagement goes, so it's not super lopey. The cam feels really balanced. Again, I was only giving it maybe 50%. But man, this thing puts you back in your seat. Overall, I love this car. I hope we get another C6 on here.
100 likes, and Sebastian, the owner of this car, is going to get a pair of New Balances. 200.
I will.
250, and I'm gonna take a pair of jeans. I'm gonna cut those jeans up. I'm gonna cut them up, and he's gonna wear them with the New Balances.
Like the video, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to see more stuff like this, hit the bell notification. Stay up to date on any new posts that we upload. We'll see you guys on the next time.
Oh yeah.
When the fire starts to burn, when the fire starts to
We're all drinking beer. He's probably a couple beers in.
Yeah.
And he just busts a fucking orange out of a fucking lunchbox. Takes an orange out and starts peeling it like it's normal. Like he just 10:30 at night.
Because a fruit is a foreign object to you.
And so I look at him. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" He's like, "What does it look like? Looks like an orange." and then he turns around. And he's like, "You know what? If I bust a Twinkie out, you wouldn't say shit."
Your big back ass wouldn't have said shit.
I don't see what everyone's problem is with fruit around here. You're the one that'll smack a whole fucking watermelon in the kitchen. So the time to fruit ratio is not to your fucking
No, it's like
liking.
sitting at a bar and drinking 2 Budweisers, and all of a sudden, yo, let me get an orange type shit.
God forbid I'm hydrated.
What the fuck are we talking?